Hey there. So, by now, if you follow my work, you know that I've been clearing out my channel, my internal channel, and as a consequence, I receive informations. We all receive informations, it's just whether how clear you're able to decode it or translate it. And through this communication, I've been able to see and know some issues of other people. I've also cleared the channel enough that I know that it is my truth that comes through, and I stand in it. Just a few minutes ago, as I was in meditation, and I came to the point as to what is my truth right now? What is it that excites me the most? And immediately the answer came, speak. I used to be afraid of speaking. And as my truth is opening up, I am opening up to the wonderful strength and power is in speaking, in transmitting information. So this isn't the most opportune time for me. I have to go to work soon. I have to get ready. And the internal communication, that which comes from being in connection with my higher self, with my spirit, and even beyond, as our spirit is directly connected to the living light. When you receive communication from your mind, it has a certain feel, a certain texture, a certain pulsation and sound to it. When you receive communication, at least for me, that's how I decode it. And the way my soul communicates yet have another depth. Perhaps I will do a talk on those, how they each feel. And when my spirit, and also when the communication comes from that ultimate truth, the one truth. Also part of the fun, the game, is when I am guided to turn the camera on, I don't necessarily know what will come out. It is the showing, to show up. Everything is given to you at the moment that when you need it. Just show up. So last night I recorded a meditation, and I will link it in this video. Actually, I will put it in as part 2. Why not? And it's through my computer, just the sound recorder with the microphone. I've done this many times. If you listen to any of my other meditations, the sound comes out clear when I record with that device. Last night's meditation, it sounded different. And I was almost gonna delete it when I heard a different communication sound in it. And as I listened more, there were many. And while upon that first listening, I didn't understand what was communicated, but I knew that it is something that is asking to be shared. For it has communication in it for all of us. So, in response to that this morning, when I received the message to speak, and I had just a few clippets of information as to what to speak about, what is coming through is by now most of you know that there are beings outside of this earth. It is just simply life expressing as different forms in different places. We are being watched with loving eyes. Cheers for us, for what we are going through. Any of you has the capability to receive informations from beings that are unseen to us, yet around us. Our senses are being refined, and the more we receive the communication, we're coming, some of us, as we all have different abilities, we are coming to where more of us will be able to see those who we don't see right now. It is a preparation. They are simply watching us to learn, to find out more. A human being is fascinating. And when the human being comes home, when he wakes up from the dream, the flow in the presence is a platform that when the human reaches, it's truly heaven on earth. And it is ecstatic to experience, to watch, to be in the resonance of. Most of you are ready to receive this information. Your bodies are calling. Your awakening soul is calling. As your spirit is coming down to reside in your bodies more. You allow more to open up inside you, a space to wander, a space where you don't hide from yourself anymore. Where you release the limitations and the conditionings that through so many generations have weighed on humanity. That's okay. It was. We are recalibrating the mind to become more clear of its purpose, to help in organizing, in creating, in the and from of the present moment. The mind no longer needs to hook into the past, carry its weight, or try to wander around in a perceived future that is not happening. The mind can be released and allow it, that aspect of you, to sink into your center with you. Your center that lives as and in the presence, in this space where you are at this time. And I invite you, as you go about your day, as you leave this transmission, to keep your awareness in that presence, your presence, from where your spirit is expressing through you, as you, for it is you. Carry your spirit with you today, as if you're taking a family member who's never visited where you live, and show him around. Become aware and hold the awareness that your spirit is always with you. Your soul is always with you, as your physical body is always with you, in you, as you, part of you. All of you are a whole. Your sovereign being. And I invite you to enjoy living in the presence.